to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is Parks and Recreation, Season 6, Episode number 20. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell all the friends, text them, whatever you got to do. It helps the algorithm. That's why I'm telling you to do it. Help it out.
Alright, so just a couple comments from the last episode with Del Guy saying a great reaction to a great episode, another turning point for the characters. Flu season was indeed a clever way to hide Leslie's surprise. Although we who watch a lot of TV have learned that no woman on a series ever throws up for any other reason than pregnancy. I also love the idea of Craig becoming Tom's wine man. He's been a valuable addition to the cast with Ann and Chris gone. Of course, he's been around for a while now, so it shows how good the writers are at thinking ahead. And then executive producer JoJo says, gotta love when the show gives the happy tears. Great episode for Ben and Craig, and of course the Rons, lots of laughs. Alright, let's jump into episode 20 right now.
So, what do we got so far? We need big ticket items.
I got the Red Hot Chili Peppers to send us a signed guitar.
That's great, April. How'd you do that?
It's a long story, but the short version is I'm currently catfishing Anthony Kiedis.
We are throwing a charity auction to raise money for the Unity concert, and we're gonna need it too. If I'm gonna perform Islands in the Stream with the Sacagawea hologram.
Wives are the worst people in the world. Tammy, too, once seduced a coroner and had me declared legally dead just so she could get a discount on a plane ticket.
When I'm with Joe, he turns me into a person I don't like or recognize. I go insane. All I'm asking is for you to keep him away from me.
I understand this problem well and agree to this exchange of services.
We need to raise a minimum of $30,000 from the auction or else the concert's going to be in trouble. What else can we auction off? What about those fish? Think they're valuable? Cover me.
Maybe you should start taking it easy. You're stressing out for two now. It's actually a pretty decent t-shirt idea.
Big jam.
Your body is going through some changes. But you're a healthy gal, right, Leslie? There is no reason for you not to be yourself.
I win.
It wasn't a competition.
All right, let's see what's going down at Baby Tower. There's your healthy baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and there's another one.
The baby has two bodies?
Twins. Ben, we're having twins.
No, you're not. Because look who's hiding over here.
Oh my god, baby.
Triplets? Triplets?
No way.
And here's a fourth. I'm so sorry. No, it's a little fleck of cream cheese on the screen. Just triplets.
Just
You
triplets.
guys really dodged a bullet. Can you imagine raising...
Before I'm at a Seattle Sounders game. I promise not to cheat on you if you promise not to try to pin me down too fast.
I have no problem.
We barely looked at the Mona Lisa.
Can you just breathe for a second?
Leslie, these numbers are going to...
Much obliged.
So I'm going to dinner with Joe next week.
Glad to hear it.
It's always nice to see someone actually change for the better.
Yes, Joe seems like a good man, but at this point, I'm done talking about him.
I was talking about you. Your family has made you a more patient and empathetic person.
Episode 20 of Parks and Rec, and triplets, man. Triplets. Wow. That's enough to freak anybody out right there. So I thought that was a good surprise. It was very entertaining, this episode right here. And Chris did do a great job keeping it secret. I mean, I thought he was going to give it away. I mean, not Chris, Andy. I thought he was going to give it away because, man, it was really hard for him to keep it, but he did. He kept it in there. And then I like Key and Peele showing up as Donna's, nemesis, which was a twist because I was thinking of somebody who was going to make her crazy. Like Ron becomes crazy when Tammy comes around, but no, this is what it is. This is the total opposite, and I'm glad we found that out like that. Because she did not act crazy at all. He's just a super, really, really nice guy. So
Action makes her happy.
yeah, and so she's scared of that. So I thought all that worked for me as well in this episode, and I think, man, this is a good way to wind it down right here. And I'm just happy for them two to do what they got to do. I wonder if we're gonna see the triplets, or I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I'm here for all that and cannot wait to see the season finale.
I so loved everything about this episode. Like, I almost teared up at the end, which I was like, this is probably going to happen. But I loved all of the side stories. I thought Donna and Ron, anytime they are paired together, it's just gold. It works so well. They have such great chemistry, and I loved Ron coming through for Donna to recognize, like, this is a good relationship, you should pursue it. It was just so sweet and so endearing, and then Donna's comments about how much growth Ron has had, which is so facts. Like, if you think back on season 1, it's just so much of an evolution for his character, and I just loved it so much. Andy keeping a secret was fucking phenomenal. It was so great, especially because in trying to keep this one secret, he was letting everybody else's secrets out. It's just so perfectly aligned with this character. I adored it so much. It was so cute and so just, I was just cheesing the entire time. And then Leslie using telling the rest of the team about the pregnancy being what addresses Ben's anxiety and stress was just so heartwarming and so sweet and so endearing, because she already knew it. This is where her confidence is. Not only does she have confidence in Ben, who helps manage her stress, but she has her own village, right? And they say it takes a village to raise a kid. They have that already. It's totally established. They have this huge family dynamic with everybody that they work with and all these relationships. So they're not going into this by themselves. And like Ben just couldn't see that. So Leslie was like, I'm just going to show you. And I just thought it was such a great way to address that whole situation. So I loved everything about this episode. Absolutely can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Rec, Season 6, Episode number 20. And until next time, people, peace.